When it comes to hoppered blasters, hyper and of course rival are the natural go-to because they're small balls. I mean, that's what kind of like gel ball blasters and everything do. Even though there are magazines in airsoft and gel ball and paintball, now that I think about it, but hoppers are still kind of the easy way to go about designing something that protects the weapon, do the work that a spring. Problem is that you're having gravity do the work that a spring should be doing for you. You trade capacity and ease of reloading for the rate of fire. Fire is fast enough, but my main issue is that when I pull the trigger, I want the dart to come out, and there's nothing worse than a dart not coming out when you put your finger hook on the base. And this, well, this might just be the one, or at least I hope, because the Dart Zone Adventure Force Matrix Fire, this thing's awesome. It really does look like an LMG you have in like Call of Duty, like a futuristic one.
Okay. It was about time I got a new office chair from a workshop editing rig, so when the fine folks at Ewin Racing International reached out and asked me if I wanted to check out one of their Night Series gaming chairs, I leapt at the opportunity like a shot. This chair came well packed in the box with all the hardware and tools needed for assembly. Each major part came wrapped in plastic for protection, and the smaller hardware was packed into the smaller box for safety. They even included a pair of white gloves with grippy fingertips to aid assembly, which I did not use as I felt it was not necessary for me at the time. Being the creative sort lends itself to building decent calluses on your hands. The assembly instructions were fairly easy to follow, with clear enough language and pictures that show the process assembly fairly well enough, so I had no issues. In the end, I definitely would have used my drill with hex key bits to remove the pre-installed screws and finally torque them down when it was all said and done. My wrist was hurting a little bit afterwards. The back is held on with 4 screws to a reclining mechanism, which is plenty strong for the purpose. After these screws were installed, both brackets get covered with a plastic beauty cover that is also screwed in and then capped with a plastic plug. I recommend using a rubber mallet to tap these into place to save your fingers. You don't need to worry about losing any screws or small parts, as the kit comes with a few spares in case this happens. Next up is the arms of the chair. Each one is held on with 4 of the silver screws, and each arm has some slots for inward and outward adjustment. I left them all the way out because I am decently large in stature. On the bottom of the chair is an adjustment knob for the tilt spring. Tightening will increase tension, making it more difficult to lean back when the locking lever is pulled free. Turning it the opposite direction will make it easier. Next up is the base of the chair. It is nice and wide, and the kit came with their basic casters, but they are more than sufficient enough for the purpose. They aren't that tight in each of the holes, so you could actually swap these for some different casters if you'd like. Then, the height adjustment piston. It is just friction fit into the base, and the cover slides over it to protect. Final step is putting the seat and base together. Like the piston, it's all friction fit and will become tighter and more rigid with use. And here's the final product, the Knight Series Gaming Chair. It's a racing-inspired design with simple lines and colors that are understated for those who have less flashy tastes. This chair is constructed of an easy cleaning and well-wearing leatherette material that is easy to clean from spills and droppages. It isn't the most breathable material, but that comes with it being so easy to wipe clean. There's a decent amount of cushioning to the back and seat, with good quality stitching that should hold up over years of wear and tear, gaming, or otherwise. In my couple weeks of heavy use with the chair, I've not noticed any degradation of the seat or back cushioning, so I expect it to not wear out anytime soon, even with my large frame and weight. There are additional cushions included with the chair if you'd like to customize your comfort. The included pillow for the headrest has an elastic strap for positioning, and the lumbar pillow does not. It would have been nice to have the elastic straps for this as well, but that is a feature of Ewin's more expensive chairs, so it's a small gripe that is easy to live with. The armrests are adjustable with these small levers on the side and plenty of heights to choose from, and the tops are nice and wide to let you keep your arms relaxed while at your desk. They could have used some adjustment forward and back, but that is a minor complaint. The right side of the chair contains the reclining mechanism, which allows you to fully lay the chair back in conjunction with the spring-loaded tilt for some PewDiePie action if you're feeling silly.
But can you do this?
The Knight Series chair is rated up to 500 pounds, which is a great sign for me, as cheaper chairs would not hold up to my frame and weight over time, and I've worn through several cheaper offerings before this one. The high back and wide seat are very comfortable, which is very important since you are likely sitting in this chair for hours on end every day, be it for work or play. There's plenty of height adjustment for the average person, and the reclining feature is nice for relaxing with music or even watching movies in VR. I'm honestly surprised at how much adjustment there is in this relatively cheap office chair. All in all, it is a very handsome unit if I do say so myself, with simple lines, good stitching, and plenty of adjustment for comfort, and I can highly recommend this chair to anybody looking to get serious about their comfort when in front of their computer or games console. Be sure to use my link down in the description and the pinned comment down below, and be sure to use code VALOR for 20% off your purchase of a gaming chair or RGB gaming desk. Big thanks to Ewin Racing for sponsoring this video, and thank you for your support. Catch you guys in the next video.